What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about something we bring up every once in a while on the live streams, and that is some of the colors that Toyota goes a different direction with the Tundra. They have it for a few years, people fall in love with it, but then they pull those colors away. Now, obviously, Toyota is the largest automotive manufacturer in the world. They know what they're doing. So the main reason these colors go away is probably because they're not hitting sales numbers that they expect with some of these colors. Now, as a casual consumer, I understand that a lot of people like very muted colors these days. You know, the black, the white, the gray, everything like that. You won't really sell a lot of those loud colors, especially on something big like a half-ton truck Toyota Tundra, but you got to take care of the enthusiasts as well. So I'm going to list 4 colors that Toyota has gotten rid of on the Tundra over the years, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know, do you agree with me, and also if you would like to add any colors as well. So let's get started on what should be looked at as a very important color for the Toyota Tundra, and that is Inferno. Now, Inferno came out in 2015 when they debuted the TRD Pro. That was the first special color for the TRD Pro for the 2015 model year. Some say, and you'll notice a lot of this with a lot of these colors we talk about today, some say that the color that is close to Inferno now would be the new Solar Octane on the brand new 2022 next generation TRD Pro. And it is fairly close, but the Inferno was something very special. Like I said, the first special color of TRD Pro for 2015, and then in the way Toyota usually does it, special color for the TRD Pro 1 year, the next year it ends up on all of the other trims. And Inferno did last a few years, but finally they did take it away. Now, there are a lot of you out there in talking over the years that absolutely loved Inferno. You either had that first year 2015 TRD Pro in Inferno, or you bought Inferno a couple years later in maybe an SR5 or a Limited, and maybe you made it into a TRD Pro or kept it as is. Either way, there are a lot of fans of that Inferno out there, and in the line of Toyota Tundra and with the enthusiasts, you will hear a lot of people say they absolutely love Inferno and they don't know why they got rid of it. So that is number 1 on the list for sure. Bring back Inferno. Let me know what you think in the comments below about that one. The next one, there's a little bit of a story behind, and that is Cavalry Blue. Now, with this color, this was the special TRD Pro color for 2018. Now, the one issue is this. In 2018, there was no TRD Pro Tundra. That was the 1 year that was skipped. You'll hear me say all the time, there's, you know, we put in quotes, but TRD Pro generations, 15 to 17, 19 to 21, and the new generation 2022 TRD Pro. Well, in 2018, Toyota introduced Toyota Safety Sense on the Tundra, and the trim slash package they were really trying to push for 2018 was the new TRD Sport package. So they did not have a TRD Pro for 2018 when Cavalry Blue came out as the special TRD Pro color. You could see that color on the Tacoma. It looked amazing. A lot of people were very upset that that color was skipped because there was no TRD Pro that year. But the good news was this. The following year, in 2019, we saw Cavalry Blue introduced on the other trims of the Toyota Tundra. As you're looking at this picture right now, this is a beautiful version of that Cavalry Blue on a Limited with the TRD off-road package. Once again, if you're not a huge fan of the chrome, it is very simple to change out that grille, the mirror caps, the handles, whatever you want to do. Very simple to do. So even though there was no TRD Pro for 2018 with this color, you could make it very close to one in the follow-up years. But that color has since gone away, and that is one people talk about all the time, wishing they were able to see an actual TRD Pro and Cavalry Blue out there. There are a lot of builds all over the forums and online I've seen over the years of people taking that color and making it their own on a Tundra, you know, the next year when, you know, you bought it on an SR5 or a Limited. But Cavalry Blue should definitely be mentioned, as that was the one that was skipped for 2018. Many, many people talk about it. Now, my next 2, I'm saving the best for last. I think everyone will agree with the last one. But let me know what you think about this. For me, an easy one, Quicksand. As you can see behind us right now, that is a Quicksand TRD Pro grill on my wall. The reason that is there is because I think the 15 to 17 grill for the TRD Pro is probably the best looking one. And number 2, my absolute favorite color on the Tundra, especially with the TRD Pro, is Quicksand. So that's going to be up there for a very long time. Now, in 2016, Quicksand was one of the special colors on the TRD Pro. That was back when the truck still came in double cab and still came in Crew Max. The prices were a lot lower on the TRD Pro back then than they are now. We were looking at around $44,000 for the double cab back then and $46,000 to $47,000 for the Crew Max back then. Now don't forget, the old TRD Pros were built on the SR5 platform. They didn't have a lot of features, but they still looked really good, and that Quicksand gave it that rugged off-road look that I think Toyota was going for with the TRD Pro trim. You had the black wheels with a little bit of red accents there. You had the TRD Bilstein suspension, which is now Fox. The unique TRD grille that I was just showing you behind me. You had the black surround headlights, the TRD Pro stamp in the side. It was just one of those colors that everybody liked. Now, unfortunately, in 2020, we saw the Quicksand go away. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, if these colors aren't going to sell, Toyota is not going to keep making them because they want to put their money into what is actually selling out there. But again, I feel like you got to take care of the enthusiasts, and I know for a fact there are many of us out there that absolutely love that Quicksand. Once again, it was the TRD Pro color, one of the TRD Pro colors in 2016, and then it went to the other trims in 2017 and beyond until finally being pulled in 2020. And when people heard it was going away, they tried to buy up as many as they can. I did see a few of them on my lots that I walk over the years here, and when they come in, they usually go right out. So you got to let me know what you think about Quicksand, either with the TRD Pro or with some of those trims after the fact, the year after 2017 and beyond. Once again, I will stress this to you. A lot of people would wait because they started to see the trend that Toyota would do with some of these TRD Pro colors. One year you're TRD Pro, the next year you're going to the other trims. People would wait because the TRD Pro is expensive. There's not a lot of deals on them. The next year it would come out on SR5 and Limited. People would wait for the SR5 and Limited because they could get the incentives, get the truck cheaper, and then build it the way they wanted to build it and still save money at the end. But Quicksand is definitely one of those colors that I absolutely miss. I wish they would bring back. I think that would look very, very cool on some of the new body styles we have out there. Especially think of like that Quicksand on a TRD Pro. That would look amazing on the next generation TRD Pro, but that's just me. Now, let's finish this thing up right, and let's talk about the one color that I think every single person watching this video will 1,000,000% agree with me. Why did Toyota get rid of this? And that is the most popular Tundra color of all time, in my opinion, cement. That was the special color on the TRD Pro in 2017, the last year of the SR5 platform generation. That cement color was absolutely sought after like you wouldn't believe. In 2017, it was extremely tough to get a TRD Pro in cement because everybody was looking for them. So if anybody saw them in the allocations on their way to the dealership, you know how dealerships will put up, you know, in transit from factory, and that was happening all over the country. They were extremely tough to get. If you were able to get one, it was something you kept for a very long time. I know there will be a lot of cement owners down in the comments below. Now, as we've been talking about all video, after 2017, cement stuck around on the Tundra for a few model years, so people were able to get that in the SR5, which I see all the time around here. Recently, I walked a dealership. It was a Dodge dealership. I saw a limited 2020, I believe it was, all decked out Crew Max in the cement. People love cement. Now, one of the arguments you may hear from some is that there's now Lunar Rock, which is very close to cement. But I will tell you, in seeing both up close and personal, there is a massive difference when it comes to cement and Lunar Rock. It depends on the shade, it depends on the lighting in the sky, but they are a little bit different. The Lunar Rock has a little hint of green in it in certain lights where cement was just straight up that special gray that we had. And that is one color I can't believe Toyota went away from for sure. I feel like all of you will agree with that one. Cement was an amazing color. Everybody wanted it, but hopefully there is a strategy down the line. We have these colors. This is just 4. I know a few of you out there will go ahead and let me know of even more colors that you wish Toyota would bring back, but maybe this is a strategy where down the line we will see these colors come back. I thought, and this was a total just in my own brain, I thought what would have been cool for 2021, the last year of the last generation Tundra, the TRD Pro should have been offered in the 4 best special colors for that year. So maybe bring back Inferno, Quicksand, Cement, Army green. I love Army green, still available. But that would have been cool if for that last of the generation, they made it just special colors only instead of your regular, black, white, mag gray that we always see. And then there's always one special color. In closing, I will say this, and I really want to hear what you guys think about this one as well. They have a color called Wind Chill Pearl. That is available on the 1794 and Platinum, I believe, maybe the limited. Basically, it's in place of the super white. It's kind of a little bit of an off-white with a sparkle to it. It's a nice high-end looking color. Toyota, do me a favor. Going forward, will you please offer the Wind Chill Pearl on the TRD Pro versus the regular super white? Super white has been on the TRD Pro since its inception. It's actually the only color that has lasted every single year on the TRD Pro. Colors leave and come back. Black was there almost all of the years, but white is the one color, super white, that has been there from 2015 to now on the TRD Pro as an option. Can we change it up? Can we go with that Wind Chill Pearl? The truck's almost 70 grand now. I feel like it deserves a premium color like that Wind Chill Pearl. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Maybe still offer super white and Wind Chill Pearl. I would just like to see that as an option. I know a lot of enthusiasts and fans of the Tundra out there love Wind Chill Pearl and ask that question all the time about the Pro. So those are my colors that I think Toyota should totally bring back. I want to hear what you guys think about my choices, and I also want to hear if you guys have anything to add on that. One more time, let's go over it. Inferno, Cavalry Blue, Quicksand. Oh, I miss Quicksand so much. I would buy a Quicksand today. I almost bought that 2016 Pro, but it fell through. And Cement, which everybody absolutely loved. And I also mentioned the fact that I think the TRD Pro should be offered with an option of Wind Chill Pearl. So I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. I thank you for watching. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys have a great day.